Hey folks, my name is Dave, and welcome to the start of my playthrough for Mary Skelter 2. Oh boy, am I positively excited to delve into the nightmarish maze known as the jail once again, and to continue our story once more. So, with that wee tidbit in mind, let us continue henceforth and well, start because it ain't called new game. I presume we'll have difficulty settings? Indeed we will. Okay, so we have easy, which I believe was dubbed as dream in the first game. Just lowers the enemy stats and the minimap is always present. Then we have normal, default enemy stats. The minimap will not appear when we encounter a nightmare. And then fear, much like normal with the minimap's functionality, except the enemies will have higher stats. I quite liked the Nightmare difficulty in the first title. I did eventually swap over to it, and I'm kind of tempted to start on the equivalent this time, so you know what? If it ends up being too hard, I can always whip out and turn it down a notch. So let's go! Oh, DLC? Oh yeah, I did download that. Okay, so we have swimsuits, Death and Request attire, more Death and Request attire, support goods, stiletto of prejudice, circlet of agreement. Okay, yep. I get it. Yep. Okay.
かつて日本有数の繁華街であったその町はもうこの地上に存在しない。今日町があったはずの場所には巨大な陥没坑が漆黒の深淵を覗かせ、奇怪なオブジェがその中を占めている。オブジェからは塔とも呼ぶべき奇怪な突起物が天空に漂う白い月を目指すように突き出していた。かつて町に生き暮らしていた人々はメルヘンと呼ばれる怪物に捕獲管理され、日夜続く不条理な拷問にあえいでいた。町の名はすでに忘れられて久しい。人々はこの地獄をこう呼んだ。難攻不落の生きる監獄、ジェイルと。
You know, that would have been real awkward if we weren't still in a jail. It's like, let us delve into the jail once more. No jail. Oh. Oh, simmer down, jail-san. Oh, prologue.
よし、敵はいないな。
Oh, but I hear lots of screaming.
今なら一気にたどり着ける。でも、改めて不気味な場所だね。
Well, yeah, you're kind of inside a living organism.
捕まってる人たち、無事だといいけれど。
Oh, I'm sure they're just peachy.
気配はある。生き残ってる人はきっといっぱいいるよ。
What makes you think that? The screaming or the shrieking? Or perhaps both? Doesn't mean they're safe, judging from the moans and shrieks I keep hearing.
怖いけど、でも頑張らないと。ご安心ください、姫。何があろうと、僕が必ず守ってみせましょう。
Oh boy, I think I can tell that I'm gonna like this pair already.
そんな臆面もなく言われると恥ずかしいよ。
Hehe.
でも、ありがとう、おつーちゃん。君のその笑顔が何よりのご褒美さ。僕の人魚姫。それにしても赤ずきんのやつ、遅いな。あ、お姉ちゃん。遅いぞ、赤ずきん。いやー、悪い。敵の数意外に多くてさ。 派手に暴れすぎなんだよ、赤ずきんは。おかげで他の敵にも気づかれる。
Well, you just gotta wreak some havoc. You know, cause some noise.
まあまあ、おつーちゃん。お姉ちゃんがいてくれたから迂回しないで済んだんだし。
そうそう、ちんたら回り道するくらいなら私は正面突破したいね。
はぐれたら危険が増すって言ってるんだ。ったくもう。
Oh dang! The jail's sounding awfully deep this time. The jail tower is eerie as usual. I was told that this land was once a bustling city filled with people. The elders called it Japan, I think. They said there was no chasm like this, and that it wasn't covered in all this weirdness. And what's with that tower? It seems to grow ever closer to that white moon up above. Those who lived in the city are held captive only to be tortured by creatures called Marchens. I doubt anyone really remembers what this city was once called. The living prison, jail. I wonder if we can really survive here. Who knows? Maybe the jail does. The jail sounds hungry.
おつーちゃん。ねえ、おつーちゃんってば。大丈夫？おつーちゃん。どこか具合でも悪い？
ああ、大丈夫だよ、姫。全然元気だから。
Oh, you're hunky-dory. Coolio.
おつ寝不足なんじゃないの？少し暴れてきたろ？目覚めるよ。
赤ずきんと一緒にしないでくれ。
あー、ひどい。お姉さん傷つくわ。でもまあ、本当にボケたまま戦いになったら危険でしょ。しゃっきりしなさい。
わかってるよ。
うまくいくよね。
Hopefully.
大丈夫ですよ、姫。目的の景色少女まではもう少しです。すぐに終わりますからね。
Oh, I wonder who that's gonna be.
ほんとおつは人魚の前でだけは王子様だよね。
Okay, that's a cute nickname for her. I might have to use that too.
赤ずきんもそうしてほしいのか？
なわけないでしょ。
まあまあ、二人とも。新しい景色少女の方、無事だといいんだけど。
仮にも景色少女、拷問くらい気合で乗り切ってるって。
だから赤ずきんと一緒にするなって。さあ、景色少女のいる牢獄へ。
Oh, is it fighting time?
やっぱただでは通らせてはくれないみたいだね。
姫、決して僕の後ろから出ないでくださいね。さあ、どこからでもかかってこい。
You know, Otsuu probably has swooned Mermaid on many occasions, but I think I'm about to swoon over her too. Holy moly. I'm really digging them so far, but right. Tutorials ahoy! Encountering an enemy will take you into battle. Defeat all enemies to win. If everyone in your party loses all their HP, the game ends. Yeah. Seems pretty standard fare. The I should just read the bottom tidbit rather than the screenies. The turn order is determined by the character's agility, from highest to lowest. Otsuu has 5 different commands. Okay, so they really are the protagonist. They can use items! Attack, skill, defend, item, and escape. The Blood Maidens have 4 commands: attack, skill, defend, and escape. So, is Otsuu a Blood Maiden? I mean, she does seemingly have the blood-related mechanic, judging by that screenshot. Attack conducts normal attacks. Skill conducts special attacks that consume SP. Defend reduces damage from enemies, and escape may let you escape from battle. You can gain experience, blood crystals, items, or weapons when you win battles.
来たぞ任せて
Okay, so one move that is actually faster than both Mermy and Reddy. But of course. Right, so let's go to start off with. We start with a water attack, much like Alice did. Impact and heal. Gosh, that really does do a number on our SP though, huh? Then again, we might actually get a good amount of experience, but we do have 3 party members, so let's just try a normal attack. That was chunky. Right. That costs 10 SP and we have 50, so we can use 5 of these. That's fine. And it's already dead. Hey! Overkill bonus 2.
勝ててよかったね
Nice and nice. Things seem quite a ways more faster paced as far as battle animations go. I wonder if there's a way to slow them down, or if that's just going to be the natural pace from here on out.
こんなのがいつも徘徊してるなんてな
そうだねあまり見慣れたくはないね
Also, the uniforms are quite a way different. Namely with Red Riding Hoods, because we didn't really have Otsuu or the Little Mermaid in the first title, but... Huh. Are they going to be affiliated with the Dawn anymore? That's a curious subject. Also, I mean, Red... I don't know if you've ever thought of it, but maybe try cleaning your hoods. It's kind of doused with Marchen blood. Or rather, Koid.
いっそまっすぐ突撃した方がまだマシかもね
おい無用な戦闘は避けるからな
分かってるってオッツーは心配性だな
姫を危険に巻き込むなって言ってるんだ
分かってるって人魚もオッツーもお姉さんが絶対守ってあげるから
I hope so.
絶対分かってない
If we fail, I'll be captured too. Just thinking about it makes me want to puke.
でもこの調子なら新しい景色少女の人も無事に助け出せるよきっと
それは確かにでも油断しないで牢屋に向かおうなんせ相手は話の通じない拷問好きの集団だからね
I pray the Blood Maiden is safe. They might be a bit roughed up. I doubt they're going to be in mint condition, but hey ho! Right, there are various treasures and collection points within a dungeon where you can obtain items. There are also various gimmicks, such as levers to open portals and perilous traps. Okay, so glad to see traps are still a thing. I wonder if there's still going to be wet noodles though. Areas traversed are shown in the mini-map towards the left. Press the left stick to swap the map size. Press the Y button, then down button to access the map details. You can access autopilot in the map details by selecting the location you wish to move to. You can even use autopilot across different floors. Could we do that last time? They might have expanded the autopilot feature. I haven't the foggiest because it has been about 2 years. Any hoodles? Right. Oh. Well, ain't that a spoiler? There's gonna be somebody lurking about Otsuu. Gosh. Any hoodles. You can view important information and adjust settings through the menu. Items, skill, and equipment allow you to view details of each and use them as needed. Customize skills lets you set new skills and blood abilities. Customizing skills is important in strengthening a blood maiden. Formation lets you set party members and partners. Status lets you view stats, and area info lets you confirm jail control and jail trial? That sounds new. Library lets you view work orders, enemy details, and the tutorial. System lets you save and load data, change settings, and return to the title screen. So it says we can save, right? Okay, so judging by the fact that I saw the rabbit hole icon, I presume that we need Alice to save during the dungeon. Or to find a camping area. Alright, customize skills. So, can we get more skills right now? No. But, wait. Altair? That sounds like a new class. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Yeah, Therapist is something that one of our prior party members in the first game could be. And Libero is what Red Riding Hood was before. Wait, Omega Heal? Oh wait, no, that was also Omega. Okay, so she has 1 CP. Ah, that's kind of tempting, actually. We could always reset skills if need be. But it's not like... Would I really keep Red Riding Hood as a Libero in the future, though? I doubt so, but I wonder if you can transfer passives this time. Then again, it is early game, so why not? You could just faff about with some stuff. Right. And, yup. Oh, you could get Helia as well. Wait. Chant? Are there going to be cast times now? Oh, that makes me wonder. Okay, so we have Charge, Rage Rush. Hey, glad to see that still here. So, she seems to be kind of like a mix between a fighter and a destroyer to start off with. That I'm probably going to be getting, though. And much like before, can we use skills outside of combat? Indeed. So if I were to just chuck this here. Yep. Nice. And then I doubt we have any equipment to start off with. Okay. Go. Right. It's time to traverse now. And that is a bottomless pit. No thank you. So if I push this. Ah, okay. Sorry, I'm just figuring things out. That's a lot of blood though. Wow, that's just telling us where to go, innit? But I'm curious. There might be something neat to find. Like, see, look! That's probably equipment. It's probably armor, so... Yup, I'm putting on you, because you only have 10 defense! Speaking of which, how much do you have? 23... And 24. Yeah, good thing I put on, Mermaid for now, because she's kind of frail. I don't want to see her getting one shot. Oh, elemental weaknesses. One of the most basic things to remember during battle is to attack enemy weak points. So, water beats fire, fire beats air, and air beats earth. And earth beats water. There are 4 elements, each with their own weaknesses. Oh, they still have chibbies! Anyway, attacking an enemy's weak point not only increases damage, but may also cause blood splatters. Causing blood splatters will fill the Blood Maiden's blood splatter icon. Okay, so Massacre mode is still a thing. I mean, I could gather as much when I was in the skill menu, but oh, what's this is looking mighty fine. But right, once the icon is filled, the Blood Maiden will enter Massacre mode. During Massacre mode, the Blood Maiden's stats increase, and they can access powerful skills. They will exit Massacre mode after a set amount of turns. You can also make blood splatters by causing criticals or by defeating enemies with overkill.
戦闘開始だ。出番だね。
Surprised the tutorial did not tell us about the fact that there are bleed attacks too. Unless if they might have changed, but right. So, yeah, it really sucks that both Mermaid and Reddy are relatively slow. Wait, area effect? Oh, it's to a range of enemies? Also, if I do like here, I just hit all three of them. Interesting.
これでも受けてみろ。これくらい。
Just don't go for Mermaid, because she rolls squish.
行くよ。
Okay, that was a bit unfortunate, but there are no health bars in this place, so don't even go under assumption here. We might level up here, so I may as well just use my SP.
出番だね。
Torblades? Actually, wait. I might attack an adjacent enemy, right?
抑えられ
Oh!
ない。来い。
Hey! Massacre mode. Also, one additional touch that I like that they've done is make the battle portraits animate. It's a subtle thing, but it just adds to the battlefield a bit. I wonder if it's going to change based on hit points, though. Because a little bit of battle damage would be kind of cool, too. Alright, so we have Mass Flame Pillar, Mass Sutra, Mass Ruin, High Chance of Death. Okay. Probably going to use that. Yeah, I'm not using that, though, but... Vile Drain? Yo, give me some
ここ
HP.
からが本番だ。
Nice!
楽勝だ。
Oh, and she's so aggressive in her Massacre mode, too. And hey, we leveled
さ
up!
らに強くなったぞ。
みんなのおかげだね。
She's got like this subtle raspiness to her voice, too, when she's in Massacre mode.
やったね。
終わったか。姫、怪我はないかい。
私のことよりおつーちゃんの方が苦しいの？それともどこか痛いの？
I was, and then I leveled up.
大丈夫だ人形。おつはすぐに戻るよ。
どうやら戻ったみたいだ。
ほら。
おつーちゃん、おつーちゃんに何かあったら私。
心配かけてごめんね、姫。僕はほら、大丈夫だから。
Yeah, everything's Gucci. We haven't had that kind of accident happen yet. And I hope it never does.
にしても、なんだか変な感覚。やっぱりこれ、慣れないな。
そうだね。私もジェノサイド化は未だになれないもの。自分のあんな姿を見られるなんて思い出すだけでも恥ずかしい。
姫の恥じらう姿も可愛らしいよ。
Agreed.
そうありがとう、おつーちゃん。
しかしなんで殺したいと思った相手を倒すと元に戻るんだろうね。
確かにどうしてだろう。
Well, I mean, it's called Massacre mode, right? So once the killing's done, it has no reason to stay activated, right?
そんな衝動が自分の中にあるなんて思いたくはないよね。
大丈夫だよ。それだけはないって。僕は断言できる。
私たちの体のことなのにまだまだわからないことだらけだね。
心配しないで、姫。ゆっくり解明していけばいい。僕がついているからね。
頼りにしてるね、おつーちゃん。とはいえ、このジェノサイド化、あまり使わない方がいいと思う。
What? No! Hello? Stat increases?
どうして？
まだ解明できてない部分があるし、何が起こるかわからないから。自分がジェノサイド化したまま元に戻れなくなったらって思うと、私はとても怖いな。
大丈夫だって。考えすぎだよ、人魚は。
Yeah, don't overthink about it. It might be a plot point later.
それに何かあってもお姉さんがついてるから心配しなさんな。
まあ赤ずきんはともかく、いつだって僕がそばにいるから心配しないでいいよ、姫。
二人ともありがとう。
I think those two should get a room for a while. I don't know. Just you know, something. It's speaking to me about that, but fighting while in our massacre state is very useful, but as mentioned, there's no telling what will happen, and by then, it may be too late. I mean, I abused the heck out of it in the prior title. We need to be very selective when using this power. No. No. If I could go in it, I'm going in it. Unless if there's like a new negative side effect that I haven't heard of, then yeah, I'm using it. Because I know there was one before, but they haven't mentioned it yet, so I wonder if it's still a thing. It'd be a bit odd for it not to be one, though.
あ、ラッキー。
HP heal piece? What? That could be a material? Oh!
出番だね。
Yeah. Random encounters are still a thing. Okay. Don't want to be able to be a little bit conservative here. Yes, I will be. Because that's area effect, so... We'll save Otsu's for when there's a group of enemies.
よし、勝った。
It's gonna take quite a few enemies to level up. Actually, Otsu requires more experience than the other party members. Man, it's the ability to use items, isn't it? It's such a big tax. Also, yes, I can tell that the blood trail is where we'll have to go, but... Oh, okay. That was a shortcut back. But I'm just seeing if there's any items I can grab, but looks like that's not the case. And spike traps are still a thing. Any items? Yes?
ラッキー。
Thank you. I got an idiot's guide.
出番だね。
I'll probably need one of those on the daily. Right.
私の番だね。逃がさないよ。
Nice, nice. Okay, so a couple more. Oh wait, no, just a kill for Red Riding Hood. 2 more for Mermaid though. Well, if I'd been, I am a doip. Yeah, let me just stand on here for a little while. That'll be fine. And I know there's an event there, but okay, so we don't have access to our blood skills yet, so we can't access that. And I'm sorry, it's just my urge to explore. I always get tempted to do so, in a way, you can like a blood maiden when their blood splatter icon has accumulated a certain amount. It's just like that sense of awe going through the dungeon for the first time. Just trying to like unearth all the little secrets, even though we're quite literally in the prologue, so it's probably going to be fairly linear. Anywho, selecting whom you want to like will activate that Blood Maiden's Blood Soul skill. Blood Soul skills are skills that offer healing and other restorative properties, so I wonder what Otsu's is going to be. Oh, tip the battle in your favor by saving the Splatter Blood for Massacre Mode or to activate the Blood Soul skill. The Blood Maiden's Blood Splatter icon is emptied once they are licked. Use Massacre Mode to gain power or Blood Soul skills for restorative effects. How you use Blood Splatter will be key in determining victory or defeat.
敵だよ
Licking was more useful on Nightmare mode than it was on normal. Just for resource management, however.
私の番だね。
Freeze! It looks like we can't start off at Massacre mode though anymore. Yeah, it just keeps us capped at 4 out of 5. Hey, congrats, Red!
ジェノサイド化もそうだけど、舐めるっていうのも慣れないな。
You say no, I say yes.
でもまあメルヘンに勝つためには大事だよね。
I mean, come on, you get kinky with it and you heal your party at the same time? I don't get why that's the case, but hey, whatever works.
あ、おつーちゃん、まだ腕から血が出てるよ。
Lick it!
姫、何を？何って血が出てたから舐めようとしたのだけど。
ありがとう姫。でももうメルヘンもいないし、これくらいハンカチで拭くよ。
Yeah, but the other option is a bit more tantalizing, you see.
ごめんねおつーちゃん、戦いの延長のつもりでつい。私ったらなんて恥ずかしい。
恥ずかしいことなんてあるもんか。だって姫は僕のために。
そうそう照れることなんてないよ。なんたって二人は夫婦だもんね。ねえおつう。
I know, right?
そうさ、僕と姫は夫婦なんだから、こんなの当たり前のことなんだ。
Indeed. You have the pants on in the relationship. Quite literally too. Actually, yeah, we have a character who wears pants! In terms of the female cast. Dang, that's actually kind of whack.
そんなこと言って恥ずかしがってるように見えるのはお姉さんの気のせいかな。
気のせいに決まってるだろ。赤ずきん、目が悪くなったんじゃないのか。
見えてます。監獄島の向こうまでバッチリ見えてます。
はあ、もういい加減怒るぞ赤ずきん。
ごめんごめんもうそんなに怒らないでよ。
こんな場所なのに、おつーちゃんもお姉ちゃんも相変わらずだな。
Oh, so they've known each other for a while, huh?
そうだよ、こんな場所なんだよ。ほら、先を急ごう。
じゃあ帰ったらじっくりと二人をいじらせてもらおうかな。
No, keep doing it. It's very enjoyable. Plus, I mean, if I could, I would.
本当に怒るぞ赤ずきん。
お姉ちゃん楽しそうだね。
まったく赤ずきんのやつ。
I wonder what Little Mermaid is thinking. Sure, we're bound in matrimony. Okay, now things make a lot more sense. Nice. But that was when we were little kids. I mean, I was shipping it already. Maybe she isn't taking our vows seriously because we were kids. No, she always keeps her promises. There's no way she would have forgotten.
おつーちゃん行くよ。
Now is not the time for me to be thinking about such a thing.
そうだね、先を急ごう。
確かに急いだ方がいいね。今までよりもさらに吐き気が出そうな空気に変わってきたしね。
確かに雰囲気が変わったな。
And so what makes you say that?
そうだね。これは景色少女の人がいる牢屋も近いかもしれないね。
Hopefully. Well, we have to head deeper after all. Right, so it's over here because I saw stairs and there is nothing. Thank you. Ah, but there is loot here! A dull sword. Is that equipment? Indeedy. Yes. Wait, Idiot's Guide, that's a caster weapon. Hang on. Oh, we can't use it on you! Maybe reds? Okay, we could use it on reds. And this is weaker as well. Dang, yeah, no, we're probably going to keep the safety scissors because I like having the option of normal attacks hit pretty hard. Well, yes, the Libero is also a caster hybrid. I don't think we really need it right now, considering we have plenty magic damage with Mermaid as of present. Ooh, what's this gonna be? Men down goose. And a muddled drink. Do we even start off with healing supplies, actually? Yes, we do. What does this do, actually? That is... Wait, a jail piece? Interesting. Huh. But yeah, we do start with some restorative items, which is good. Which means we don't need to be as conservative. Alright, so an event here. Well, I think we'll save that for next time, though. Yeah. Anyway, folks, thank y'all for watching this episode of Mary Skelter 2, and I'll see you all next time as we continue our jailbreak. Ta-ta for now.